So it might seem like a lifetime ago, there's been just so much funny stuff that's been and gone. Remember when the mainstream media and the powers that be tried to make us all believe we could all get monkeypox and it was the next pandemic and we should all be terrified. And then all the studies showed it was just gay guys putting all the penises they could find in their mouths that was causing it, and they coincidentally stopped talking about it. Well, that's died and finished in a time that has passed since the news broke that Elon Musk was going to buy Twitter way back in April. And what a story that was. It immediately caused one of the all-time greatest meltdowns ever seen, as all the NPCs were commanded by the television to be absolutely outraged at a guy who was using his own money to buy a company he thought was being badly run to improve it, labeling him a white supremacist for some reason, and just generally completely losing their minds, as leftists are wont to do. The entire state-run media was very against Elon Musk buying Twitter and stopping it being so one-sided and only allowing government-approved opinions, of course. Because if you don't have an army of bots and a free reign to ban anyone who disagrees with you, how can you fight misinformation getting out there? You've got to think of those vaccine sales, come on. And this resulted in many hit pieces saying how Elon Musk could have solved world hunger with all the money he was going to spend on Twitter. What a selfish guy he is. But it's a bit weird, there's never been any hit pieces saying the same thing about all the money being laundered in Ukraine then, isn't it? I'm sure that's just a coincidence though, and they're all just around the corner. So anyway, the meltdown subsided for a while and the boring nerd work began, i.e. due diligence, and Elon Musk seemed to be having a real problem with Twitter lying. I mean, what did he expect? He's buying an organisation where leftists exclusively work. But the major sticking point was the fact that Twitter kept on lying about the amount of bots on the platform, insisting it was just 5% of the entire user base. And anyone who has used Twitter for more than 30 seconds knows that to be a lie. The platform is almost entirely bots. Don't believe me? Look at the replies on high-profile accounts. Or reply to someone with the word hacked, and a bot will be in your replies within 10 seconds. So Elon broke off the deal to buy Twitter, disappointing everyone normal who doesn't want this type of lunatic to be the arbiter of what you can and can't say online, which prompted Twitter to sue him to force him to buy them. As they know, if he doesn't buy them now, after they have been exposed to this degree, everyone knows they're basically the world's largest bot farm and run by the state at this stage. And they also have a total inability to make any money because finally, advertisers are waking up to the fact that everyone else knew for years that their adverts are being shown alongside cheese pizza, because Twitter staff absolutely adore cheese pizza and let it stay up on the site. They know if Elon Musk doesn't buy them, Twitter as a going concern is finished. So they sued, obviously. Now during that lawsuit, we got an insight into why Twitter has never made any money in its history, because we got to see the text message between Twitter CEO Pajit Agrawal typing essays crying about mean words to Elon Musk, and Musk's business-like replies like asking what work did anyone get done that week. This single text exchange shows why Twitter is a censored mess it is, if the CEO of the company is this much of a huge pussy. But today, finally bros, Elon Musk has decided to buy Twitter at the original share price and is going to bring free speech back to the internet. Finally, the Ukraine bots will be put out their misery and we can all stop pretending that anyone gives a fucking shit about the Ukraine-Russia war, aside from all the people making bank from it, of course. Trump will be immediately unbanned. All the funny people allowed back on. The hilarious misgendering opportunities. The beautiful bullying of all the most pathetic soys that think words can harm you. The internet can return to its old ways and stop being a hug box for the most demented in society. We're back, baby, and this channel will be covering all the latest and greatest meltdowns this will obviously create from the vermin on the left who only want speech to be what they approve of. Only don't like it? Build your own Twitter. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.